Hello anime lovers, welcome to the episode Decode channel. Today, I'm going to explain Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, Episode 4. So, without further delay, let's get into the story. At the beginning of the episode, we see Maki returning to her home, the Zenin Clan. First, she encounters Naoya, who mocks her, saying, "What are you doing here? Your face is so ruined, I didn't even recognize you. You have no jujutsu, you can't see cursed spirits. And now you've lost your looks too. What will you do now? Wag your tail behind Yuta and Megumi?" Maki ignores him and heads toward the underground warehouse where the cursed tools are kept. Maki's mother tries to stop her, reminding her that women aren't allowed there. Maki reveals she has the warehouse key and permission from Megumi, the new head of the clan. Maki was the one who informed Megumi that, according to Naobito's will, he is now the head of the Zenin household. Megumi didn't want the title or the property, but Maki explained that if he becomes the head of one of the big three families, they will have access to all high-level intel. Megumi suggested Maki take the spot, but she noted they would never accept her because she lacks a curse technique and domain expansion. Maki's mother continues to insult her, but Maki ignores it, opens the warehouse door, and is shocked to find her father, Ogi, waiting inside. The conspiracy. On the other side, Jinichi is talking to Naoya. He admits Megumi is a better choice for head because of his good relations with the Gojo and Kamo clans, but they cannot let him take all the assets. They can't kill Megumi directly because it would provoke the other two families. However, since the Jujutsu higher-ups have declared freeing Gojo a crime, they plan to kill Megumi, Maki, and Mai under the pretext that they were trying to free Gojo. Naoya points out that this would mean killing Ogi's daughters, but Jinichi reveals that this was actually Ogi's plan. Back in the warehouse, Ogi reveals he has already removed all the cursed tools and has brutally stabbed Mai. Maki attacks with a cursed tool called Dragon Bone, made by Juzo. She managed to break Ogi's katana, but Ogi uses his cursed energy to slash Maki. He rants that the only reason he wasn't made clan head was because of his useless daughters, calling them a stain on his reputation. He throws both girls into a chamber filled with grade 2 and lower cursed spirits to be eaten and leaves them for dead.
Mai crawls to Maki and realizes she is still alive. In a dreamlike sequence, Mai explains that being twins is the reason for Maki's weakness. In the world of Jujutsu, twins are considered a single individual. Because Mai possesses a cursed technique, Maki's heavenly restriction is incomplete. She can never be as powerful as Toji Fushiguro as long as Mai is alive. Mai decides to use the last of her energy to construct something for Maki, which will cost Mai her life. She tells Maki to destroy everything as a final wish. When Maki wakes up, Mai is gone, leaving behind a soul liberation blade, a sword that can strike directly at a soul. The massacre of the Zenin Clan. Maki wipes out all the cursed spirits in the chamber instantly. Ogi, sensing a presence that terrifies him just as Toji once did, tries to fight back, but Maki kills him in a flash with her new sword. Alarms blare in the Zenin estate. Maki begins cutting through the Kukuru unit, warriors without cursed techniques. When the elite Hei Unit arrives, Maki is unstoppable. She kills Chojuro and the captain with brutal efficiency. Ranta uses his technique to freeze Maki in place, shouting to Jinichi that Maki has become a monster on par with Toji. Jinichi launches a massive long-range punch attack, but Maki survives and decapitates him. Finally, Maki faces Naoya. Naoya, who admired Toji's strength despite his lack of cursed energy, refuses to believe Maki has reached that level. He uses his projection sorcery to move at supersonic speeds, attempting to freeze Maki by touching her, the 24 frames per second rule. However, Maki's evolved body allows her to process his speed. She tracks his movements, follows the 24 frames per second rhythm herself, and lands a devastating punch that shatters Naoya's face. The aftermath. Maki finds her mother and slashes her. Remarkably, a dying Naoya is finished off by Maki's mother, who stabs him in the back before she also passes away. Momo Nishimiya arrives too late and
finds Maki carrying Mai's body. Maki later hunts down the remaining members of the Zenin Clan who weren't present. The Gojo and Kamo clans eventually proposed removing the Zenin Clan from the Big Three families, leaving the final decision to Jujutsu headquarters. I hope I explained everything clearly. This was an incredible episode, but get ready, the next one will be quite emotional and features the entry of Hikari. Don't miss it. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please like and share the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you're new to episode Decode, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications.